All right, so tonight we are talking about Success Club and Emerald, right? So we were already talking about the Success Club trip, right? And how you can earn that. It's all part of the, the fourth vital behavior, which is the rewards and recognition, right? So Success Club is the biggest reward that Beachbody offers. And there's lots of advantages to hitting Success Club. First, I'll just tell you guys that in order to hit Success Club, right, they break it down into Success Club 5 and Success Club 10, right? So for every Shakeology HD that you sell or a challenge pack with Shakeology HD, you get 2 Success Club points. Okay, so if you help 3 people in a month, that will give you 6 points, so you will have achieved Success Club 5. Okay, so if you help 3 or 4 people, that's Success Club 5. And basically if you sell, let's say 3 challenge packs this month, then next month, you'll have achieved Success Club this month. So next month you'll get the rewards, like possibly free customers. This month you'll win a Beachbody backpack. Every month it's something else that Beachbody offers, right? And then if you help 5 people or more get started with a challenge pack or Shakeology HD, it has to be home direct. One time, you don't get any points. Plus, customers have to buy, or they have to pay for shipping. It's like $16 for shipping. So it's a bad deal for customers to get one time. So make sure, even if somebody says, I just want to try it for a month or whatever, say always get Shakeology HD. Because it's the best for them, because they save money and you get 2 Success Club points. And tell them if they want to cancel it, it's just like a call or an email to customer service or chat to do it. So it's no big deal. So if you help 5 or more people, you have Success Club 10. And then that gives you even more benefits. You still get everything that you get with Success Club 5, but you also, if you're an Emerald, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, but you'll also have the ability to earn Shakeology customers. So the difference is, if you're an Emerald coach and you hit Success Club 5, you will get free customers from Beachbody. Okay? And basically that's people who maybe go to beachbody.com and they purchased a workout program, or I'm getting a lot of people who are signing up for the free 30-day trial. Have you heard Carl's commercials on the radio? Anybody heard Carl on the radio? No? I hear him like every day. He's on the Washington, D.C. radio station I listen to, I guess.
He's down here too, like every day.
Yeah, he's probably in the major markets, I would guess, the major cities. So he's advertising Beachbody On Demand, free 30 days. You can just text 30, 30, 30, and he'll give you all the information. So when customers sign up for Beachbody On Demand, basically they go into the lead program where they get assigned to coaches, right? So in order for you to get one of these leads, you have to hit Success Club 5, right? So this month I looked, I have 7 free customers that were assigned to me, and I had 4 Shakeology customers that were assigned to me. So when you hit Success Club 10, you get Shakeology customers. And they could be people who bought Shakeology HD, Shakeology One Time, even Shakeology Sampler Pack. And they don't have a coach, so they get assigned to Emeralds and above who hit Success Club 10. And the cool thing about those customers is you get the commission along with the Shakeology, okay? So that's big, right? Because let's say you help 5 people this month, right, with Shakeology, right? Get on Shakeology this month with a challenge pack or not, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's say it's the what do you call it? the all access challenge pack. So you get $50, 50 times 5 is $250, right? So you would get $250 commission right there. Okay. Then next month, let's say Beachbody gives you 4 Shakeology customers. Now let's take best case scenario. Let's say that they're all on Shakeology HD, right? So that's $30 commission times 4 is $120, right? So you're getting
good math skills. Good math skills.
Yeah, I'm working on my math skills. I was a math minor, if you can believe it. But, so $120 that you would get next month, right? For doing something that you accomplished last month, right? So you get 4 more Shakeology customers, but hopefully you still have those 5 that roll over, right? Because they're still hopefully they're gonna reorder Shakeology the next month. So now like in May, you've got 9 customers who are ordering Shakeology, and Brian, you'll have to help me out with this. You're gonna get 9 times $30 commission, right? Because how much?
$270.
$270. So $270, right? And then in May, you help 5 more people get started with another all access pass challenge pack or Shakeology, right?
$250 plus $270 now.
Right. And then the next month you have, I don't know, I lost track, but you guys get it. So you can see how that builds. So, Brian and I are both what they call Success Club legends. So we've been hitting Success Club 10 consistently for 2 years or more, right? And that's what you want to do, right? I mean, if you can't get Success Club 10, then go for Success Club 5, because you still get free customers, right? You're going to get those, like I got 7 free customers this month. That are all on Beachbody On Demand or on some other program that they purchased. And after 30 days, I can go to them and I could say, hey, do you want to upgrade to the All Access Pass, now that you've done it for 30 days? Or would you like to try Shakeology? And I get them all I try to get them into my challenge group, my app that I'm running, the My Challenge Tracker app, and I try to get them all into that if I can. So you can see how this could really build your business, right? It could really help your business. Like if you're getting 7 free customers and 4 Shakeology customers for free every single month, on average, it might be a little less on average, but you guys get the point, and you're helping, 3 people to 5 people or more get started every single month. And that's going to build, exponentially over time, right? Especially if you can keep your challengers engaged in your challenge group, keep them committed to working out, to drinking Shakeology, to their health. Don't let them slip, if they disappear, you got to go after them and follow up with them. And, the longer you can keep them active and engaged, obviously it's better for them and their health and their goals, but also it's good for you because you're going to continue to earn commissions off of them every single month. So that's, the Success Club in a nutshell. Brian, what else you want to say about Success Club?
No, that's why you hear us talk about it all the time, because it literally is like the barometer of the growth of your business. Like Greg explained, if you are consistently hitting it every single month, your business is going to take off. I mean, it's that exponential growth of you're out there and you're signing up people to help. You're doing the challenge packs, and then you're getting rewarded for it. And that's what I love about Beachbody is, as coaches, we are not required to really do anything. And that's why we have the discount coach, right? They get the 25% discount. They're not required to sell anything, do anything at all. But if you want to, Beachbody says, look, here are the rewards. Here are the incentives. If you really want to make a business out of this, and if you really want to help us in our crusade to end the trend of obesity and help as many people as we can, you are going to get rewarded. And you're going to get rewarded really well. What other business, I have no idea, that gives you like Greg talked about, free customers. You know, everybody who creates an account at teambeachbuddy.com, everybody, whether they've created a free account to get BOD for free for 30 days, whether they just want to create an account to see what this website's about, whether they are ordering something and they're creating it, everybody who creates an account needs to get placed with a coach. Nobody goes without a coach. So Beachbody has to place their customers. Remember, these are Beachbody customers. So Beachbody has to say, wow, we have to make sure that we're placing these people with the right coach, with a coach who's going to be there for them, with a coach who's going to, you know, inspire them, encourage them, help them, support them, give them the accountability, help them with their journey to get these results. We need to place them with a coach that we trust. How do they figure that out? Well, they figure that out with Success Club. If you are consistently hitting Success Club, you are helping other people, you know, without Beachbody's influence. You are helping other people. And if you are hitting, you know, Success Club 10, and if you're Emerald, you have to be at Emerald rank 2. Beachbody says, well, not only are you helping other people, but now you're helping people with the coaching opportunity as well, so they can help more people. You know, that's why the requirements are Emerald and Success Club 5, at least Success Club 5. So Beachbody trusts you. They're like, okay, now I can trust this coach to take care of my customer. And many times, you know, even the coaches who are Emerald and hit Success Club 5, they don't really take care of their customers. You know, and then it was with me, you know, I signed up. I probably got one of those coaches, and then he never took care of me, and I had to switch to somebody else. But you guys aren't like that who are on this call. You're going to take care of them. And Beachbody puts their trust in you. So that's why they give you these rewards, these incentive programs. And as Greg mentioned, you know, you get those free, we call them leads, but they are assigned customers. That's what I like to say. It's Beachbody assigns you customers if you're hitting this stuff. You get things like the swag, which is what Greg talked about, the backpack. This month is the backpack, which is really cool looking. So getting all that stuff for free, it's really awesome every once a month to come home and see a package on my doorstep, and I'm like, well, I know what it is, but it's like, wow, let's open this up, see what it is. And, you know, backpack, or maybe it's a bobblehead for one of the trainers, maybe it's you know, they did Beachbodyopoly, where they took Monopoly and they made it into Beachbody, and it's all Beachbody themed. So many different stuff they do, free products that they send you. One month in December, a couple of years ago, we all got P90X, P90X2, and P90X one-on-one, like $300 worth of programs. They sent it to us for absolutely free, which was cool for me because I never even ordered P90X, never done it. And now I got P90X and P90X2.
And you still haven't done it.
And I still haven't done it. One of these days. But you get so much stuff, so many other things you get. Like Greg and I, not only are we going on the Success Club trip for free, 100% for free, even though you put that, when you register for Success Club trip, it costs you $300 deposit out of pocket. But Greg and I get that back because the hotel that we're going to in just a few days, can't wait, is giving us $700 credit resort that we can use however we want at the hotel, $700 bucks. So actually, so we take that $300 we put as a deposit. No, but all the Success Club points that Greg and I have earned last year completely paid for the trip, completely paid for it. If you earned 120 total points in the whole year, you earned enough to pay for the trip. It's $1,200. So Greg and I are going absolutely completely free. And more Success Club stuff. Greg and I there was a promotion going on at the beginning of this month between April 1st and 14th. If you hit Success Club 10 in that 14-day period, you will get a photo op with Chris Downing, the new Beachbody trainer, and another trainer I think it's Joel and Jericho will be at our wave when we go. So Greg and I earned that. So we hit Success Club 10. Just in time, kind of both of us, and we are going to do the photo ops. And the photo ops are so awesome. You know, you meet the trainers. I remember last year the photo op I won at Summit, or was it the cruise? It was the cruise. And I finally met Autumn like in person for the first time, and I just gave her a hug for like 30 seconds. I don't know how long, and told her about. And you can talk to them. It's not like they tell you don't talk to the trainer, just go up there and get your picture taken. No, you got to talk to them. And I was talking to Sagi when I got my picture taken, and back and told them what I was doing with the program, how much I loved it. It's just that they're so awesome, and that's Success Club. That's a perk of it right there. So many different things. Parties at Summit. So Greg and I are also trying to get to the Success Club party at Summit, which if we hit Success Club 5 this month and 5 next month, and then we have a total of the 2 months of 20 Success Club points, Greg and I will get to go to the Success Club party, which is always something completely awesome, and I'm drawing a blank right now, but last year it was a Billy Idol concert, which
I don't think they've announced what it is this time.
They haven't announced it? Okay, that's why I'm drawing a blank. They haven't announced it yet. Last year it was Billy Idol, and not only did we get to go to the Success Club party, it was a private party with Billy Idol, and I don't know how many of us were there, a couple thousand of us. And Billy Idol's on stage. Tony Horton came out and started singing with Billy Idol. It was crazy. But Greg and I also we were down in the VIP section on the floor. And then the floor they had it all set up with lounge sofas and waiters and waitresses going around with hors d'oeuvres. And it's incredible. So things like that, that you can earn with Success Club. It's just, you don't have to do it. But trust me, you're not only is your business going to grow, so while you're earning Success Club, your business is growing, and you're earning all of these amazing, wonderful, fabulous rewards.
Right. But, I think you guys all know that you want to hit Success Club. But the problem that you're probably stuck with is how are you going to do it, right? That's where you got to start applying everything that we've been talking about for the past 3 weeks, right? Inviting, posting every day on your timeline. How many of you have been sharing on your timeline every single day? Do people even know that you're a coach yet? Most of the time, no. Like I was talking to one of my coaches today, and she said she's just frustrated. And I looked at her timeline, and I couldn't find a Beachbody post on there at all. So I'm like, why do you think you should be successful if you're not doing the 4 vital behaviors? You've got to be inviting every single day. You've got to be adding to your warm market every single day. You've got to step out of your comfort zone. And like we said, you don't want to just post about Beachbody, but if you're posting several times a day, it should be one of your posts. It doesn't always have to be a workout post. It could be related to Beachbody, right? It could be talk about what Shakeology has done for you. It could be talk about what an awesome support group that you're in, either coaching or a challenge group. It could be talk for like Brian and I talk about the Success Club that we're going to or that's coming up, right? It's just something that is related to Beachbody, right? Or fitness or health or helping people. And then once a month, you want to be running a free challenge group, right? Remember we talked about clean eating or crock pot or fitness challenge? Right? We've given you guys examples. You got to, go back and watch Christine's call, her team call last week, right? Where she laid out her plan, right? Where she said, this week I'm running my challenge group. This week right here, I'm running my free group. This week right here, I'm running my coach opportunity call. That's what you guys got to get to. You just got to put together a plan right now for what you're going to do in May. You got to say, this week, in May, I'm going to do my free group. And this week I'm going to invite to my challenge group, So typically what I do is I run my free group and then I message every single person in the free group and I invite them to the challenge group, which starts, a couple weeks after my free group, right? And, and then I message every single person in my challenge group about the coaching opportunity, right? So it's like a funnel. You take them from your clean to your challenge group to your coach opportunity, right? And if you've always got a funnel of people coming in, right, into those groups, then you're always going to have people, you're always going to have people to help, and you're always going to hit Success Club. But the key is you have to have people coming into that funnel, right? So how do you get those people? That's up to you. You can run an ad on Facebook. I do that. Run an ad on Facebook. You can join groups, like we said. Invite as many people from groups. You can go onto Instagram and search hashtags and invite people. You can, search friends from high school or your past. However you want to do it is up to you. But the key is you have to do it. If you don't do it, you're never going to be successful. You're just going to be a discount coach, which is cool. If you're happy just being a discount coach, that's fine. But, if you want to be more than that, you've got to step out of your comfort zone. You got to start posting. You got to start inviting. And don't be afraid to do that call to action post where you're saying, hey friends, I've got a challenge group starting this Monday and here's what it's about. And I'm looking for 5 friends to come and join me. That's what you gotta do, right? And, start following some of these top, girl coaches, right? Because you're going to probably connect better with them and you're going to see how they're doing things, which is different than how Brian and I may do things. And, that might, you definitely want to watch this, who's successful and who's like you, So like this training that we're in, you're going to see I think there's 8 top women coaches, right? Just start following them, and in addition to their training, you can follow them on Facebook, just click the little follow button and then they'll start showing up in your news feed. And a great thing to do is hey, I love that post. I'm going to take it and I'm going to reword it and I'm going to put my own picture instead of their picture. Every coach does it. Don't feel bad about it, You see something you like, you take it, Just don't do word for word. So I think the other thing that we just need to tell you guys about is the Success Club Starter Program. Are you guys aware of that? So the first 3 months as a coach, your first full 3 months as a coach. So if you started in April, April's not technically your first full month. May would be your first full month, okay? So if you hit Success Club in May, Success Club 5 in May and June and July, you will earn a free ticket to Summit next year, okay? So that's like $175. So it's pretty cool. If you signed up in April and you earned Success Club in April, then your first month would start in April. So you would have April, May, June. Okay. So, that's a cool little perk, It's $175, but I've seen before where Summit's been sold out and Success Club starters, they get a ticket regardless, even though Summit's sold out and there's a waiting list. I've had coaches that have become Success Club starters and they go right to the front of the list and they get a ticket, no waiting. So, it's definitely a cool perk. So I would definitely try for it. And the great thing about your first 3 months is you don't really have to rely too much on getting new people, right? Because you guys already have a warm market, right? So your warm market is all your current family and friends. Did you guys listen to that national coach call? Hopefully you guys are all in the habit now of listening to the national wake up call every single week. There's a podcast that you can subscribe to if you can't listen live. But last week, it wasn't this week, or no, maybe it was 2 weeks ago now. Angie Bellamere, who is the number 4 ranked coach in the network. I love how she said, create a list, you know? And she said, break down your list into 2 lists. You have your dirt list and your, what was the other list? Do you remember, LaDonna? You're muted.
The chicken list, I think.
List. Yes, thank you. So that's perfect, especially the dirt list. I love how she said the dirt list is people who would buy dirt from you if you were selling dirt. They would buy it from you. Okay? That's your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, you know, your best friend who you can twist their arm to buy something from you, you know? That is like, you know, your first couple months of hitting Success Club, use your dirt list. You know, mom, dad, I want you to try Shakeology. You know, here, you know, sign up for the All Access Pass. You can do, what is that program, Brian, for people who are older?
Tai Chi.
Tai Chi, yeah, right.
Tai
Chi, yeah. Do Tai Chi. Right?
Power 90, Tony's.
Sure, Power 90, whatever.
Injured people.
So yeah, hook your parents up with that, you know? So yeah, start with your dirt list, and then your chicken list that you talked about. Those are the people that you're afraid to talk to, but you know that if they came on board, especially as a coach, that, you know, they would be like your brother in arms, right? You would love to run a business with this person, right? And maybe, you know, you don't want to get them right out of the gate, right? Because you're afraid to talk to them. But, you know, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months down the road, when you are more comfortable, right, and you've had success of hitting Success Club every single month, then go after your chicken list, you know? Try to get them on board, you know, either as a challenger first and then as a coach, but definitely on your team, because if you can build this business with your best friend, you're going to have the time of your life, and, you know, and you're going to be hugely successful because you're going to work great together. All right, Brian, you want to talk about Emerald?
Yeah, we'll just talk about this real quick so we can get to the other stuff.
Yes.
Who's that?
Sarah?
I think Sarah just joined us.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to turn the volume off.
I can do that for you. Oh, you did it.
Let's turn the video off too. You can put the video back on. All right, so Emerald, talk about Coach Ranks really quick. You guys should know about Coach Ranks. A lot of my coaches are on the call, and we've had calls about this before. You know, every coach starts as coach. The next rank is Emerald. That's the important one. You know, we have our Push to Diamond group, but we've separated our Push to Diamond group into stages, and we've actually made it a Push to Emerald group, you know, in the beginning. So, you know, getting to Emerald is signing up 2 coaches, one on your left side, one on your right side. As coaches, we have 2 sides to our tree. If you sign up a coach on one side and sign up on the other, boom, you go Emerald. And those coaches can be off your dirt list. You know, like Greg said, my first coach was Andrea, my wife, my control coach. Signed her up right away, put her on my weak side, which we won't go into, but and then boom, all I needed to do was find one more coach, and then I found that coach. It took me like a few weeks or a month or so, whatever. And then as soon as I signed up that coach, I was Emerald. So that's the way to do it. That's how you do it, you know, to get off really fast. And there's also lots of other benefits to signing up your spouse, your significant other, as your first coach, because they are going to be earning volume from that too. So real quick, what is volume? Personal volume, team volume. Personal volume is volume that comes from you and all of your customers that you have. That's why it's called personal. And team volume comes from all your coaches that are under you, whether you sponsor them or not. And all you guys on this call probably have coaches under you that were placed there by me, by Greg, by other coaches up in the upline, and you earn volume, team volume off of those coaches. But you don't earn anything until you get to Emerald, team volume. So once you get to Emerald is when you can actually start earning that team volume, and then rolling over on it and getting bonuses off of that team volume. And that's where that residual income comes into play. So there's the other incentive right there. Success Club, getting to Emerald, and then generating that volume there. So that's your first, as a new coach, your very first goal has got to be to get to Emerald. And Success Club ties into that because, it's getting customers, and maybe these customers will turn into coaches, So that is with Emerald ranks. The perks of being an Emerald rank, like I talked about, are the cycle bonuses and hitting Success Club and getting those free customers and those paid Shakeology customers so you can earn the commissions off of that. Any questions on that? Lots of videos about rank that you can find in your back office. I know I have tons in my coach group. Greg has it in Engage Network that you can watch. And it really explains and goes through rank, team bonuses,
And one of the easiest, I'll just say one of the easiest ways to get to Emerald in 30 days is just use the family method, like Brian talked about, right? You sign up your spouse on one side, and you sign up your mom or your dad, or, if you have an 18-year-old son or daughter, sign them up on the other side, right? And you don't have to, keep paying for them to stay active, right? Because as soon as you sign up another coach underneath them, right, then you could let them go inactive, right? Or what I do with my spouse is I will place a Shakeology customer under her. I'll just move a Shakeology customer under her, right? And that keeps her active, right? So I don't have to, I don't have to spend 50 PV, the $50 to have 50 PV for them to stay active. Now you will initially, just to you'll have to pay the coach fee for them, and you'll have to keep them active, right, with 50 PV. But you could use these strategies by just signing a customer up under them or moving a customer under them. Or, when you get your next coach, you place it on the same side as your mom or your dad, and then, your mom or your dad could go inactive. But if your mom or your dad is drinking Shakeology, they're going to stay active anyway, right? So just think about, if you can, it's a great strategy, right? You can use them when you want to use them. Like let's say you're ready to go diamond, but you need an Emerald coach on one or the other side. Well, you just throw 2 discount coaches under your mom or your dad or your wife, right? Or your husband, sorry. And then they become Emerald, and then bam, you become diamond, right? So, and then, when you're ready to go 2-star diamond, you get them to diamond, right? You get your control coaches to diamond, So they're great. And like Brian said, they're at the top of your tree. So it's a great strategy. If you want to get to Emerald fast, and especially with our contest that's coming up where you could win a little bit of money, right, for signing up 2 coaches. You sign up your spouse, you sign up one other family member, you go Emerald. So what's our last topic? We got a few minutes left. We want to talk about setbacks and failures, right? Because you guys are you're going to experience this. You're going to experience frustrations, right? And that's kind of what it turns into, right? You get told no, or you run a free group and no one wants to buy anything, right? No one wants to buy Shakeology or even sign up for, a challenge pack or anything like that. So you feel frustrated, right? Because of that, you feel like people are rejecting you, That's normal, guys. That is normal. It happens to me and Brian every single day, We just invite more people. I mean, we get told no because of the amount of people we invite. We get told no 50 times a day, But if you're only inviting, like if you only have 10 people in your challenge group and all 10 of them tell you no, well, then you just have to invite more people. You need to invite 100 people so that you can get, you'll get 90 no's, but you'll get 10 yeses, right? And that's what it's all about, right? It's just keep inviting, to get the results that you want. And, maybe you want to have different avenues that you can invite. Maybe you want to do a Facebook group. Maybe you want to do a clean eating group. Like Christine said in her talk last week in her team call, she said she runs a free fitness group, and she runs a 21-day free fitness group, and she also runs a clean eating group, right? So she's got multiple avenues in which people can join and get to know her. And sometimes people will go from the free fitness group into the clean eating group, and they'll get to know you a little bit better in there. And, you know, sometimes they'll have to do a couple months with you before they're ready to buy, you know, and that's just normal. I mean, me and Brian have been doing this for years. So we have customers that come to us that we've been working with for years, and they're finally ready to get something now, you know? And that's what it is. It's like you're building that momentum, right? But don't be frustrated. I mean, it's easy to get overwhelmed, right? You feel overwhelmed, like, oh, there's so much I don't know. I don't know how to run a free group. There's so much in the back office that I don't know. There's this push to diamond group. I just feel overwhelmed, right? I hear that all the time. Don't feel overwhelmed. You know, just go at your pace, right? And if you hear something like a free group, running a free group, for example, just say, I'm gonna do that this month, right? Or in May, I'm gonna do a free group, and I'm going to, you know, take what I've learned and I'm going to try it, right? And you don't have to worry about, okay, you're also learning about Instagram and Snapchat and everything, right? So you're not going to implement those, but you heard about them and you know that they're viable strategies and that other coaches are doing them. So don't get overwhelmed. Just say, okay, I know about a blog, right? Maybe I'll want to do a blog in the future, but right now you just pick one. I'm going to pick the free group, right? And in May, I'm going to do that strategy, right? And then you get good. Once you do a free group, you'll get good at it, right? If you do it a couple of months in a row, you'll get better and you'll tweak it and you'll be like, I didn't get any conversions this month, but next month I'm going to go live in the group every single day, and I'm going to run challenges, and I'm going to give away prizes, and I'm going to get more, you know, and I'm going to message them every single day so that I get more interaction and get to know everybody better. And then you're going to get like 2 conversions, and you're going to be like, yeah, I can do better. Next month I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, you know? And then once you master that, then you'll be like, yeah, I'm not happy with just SC5. I want SC10. So I'm going to get into Instagram, and I'm going to start learning everything that I can about Instagram, and I'm going to start running a group over there or whatever, right? And that's how you do it. So don't get overwhelmed. Just take it all in and pick one for now that you want to do. Brian, what do you have for
real quick? PD, go for no. Okay? I know we inundate you guys with PD stuff. Quick read, big words. It's 76 pages, and it's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And this teaches you to not only like to fail, but it teaches you to actively seek out and wanting to fail, having a wantingness to fail. And that's what Greg and I have every single day. We go out there because we want to fail. We work so hard. We ask so many people. We love hearing no's, you know, because that's what we're seeking out. And this book kind of teaches you how to do that. Just real quick, your fear of hearing the word no is the only thing standing between you and greatness. That fear that we have of hitting. And I was fearful of it too. Greg was too. But we learn not to fear it. You know, we learn, you know, to use it, you know, to have a list instead of having a Success Club 5 list where I need 3 people to say yes. So there's 3 people. I don't have a list that a yes list. Greg and I have no lists. We have 100 people on that list, and my goal for May is to be told no 100 times by 100 different people. That is my goal. I don't care about yeses. I care about the no's. I want to be told no 100 times, because if I'm told no 100 times, you better believe someone's going to say yes. 5 people are going to say yes. But if I'm only going after the yeses, it's, and that's what this book teaches you. And I'll read one more thing real quick because I know we got to go. This is really awesome. I told them that hearing yes is the easy part of the job and teaches you virtually nothing. But learning to hear no over and over and over again and to never quit, now that builds character and self-esteem. That's empowering. So don't be afraid to hear no.
Yeah. All right. So right after this call, we have our business builders call. And since this is our last new coach call, right, of the 4-part series, we'll start it again. We'll start it over probably not the following Monday because we'll still be in Punta Cana, but the week after that we will. We'll start it over. So if you missed it or you want to go through it again, you can. But I would suggest that you all who graduated through the series join our business builder calls. Okay, they're at 9 o'clock every Monday, because what does it give you? It gives you accountability. It gives you camaraderie, right? I mean, we get to hang out, we get to talk. It's not like a lecture, it's a discussion. And if you guys want to hang on right now, you'll see what it's like. And we pick a topic and we have a discussion leader, and everybody gets to give input, and you get to hear from all the different coaches who take part of it. We have a chat group for our business builders. So if you want to be part of our business builders, you can join that chat group and just message me or message Brian, and we can get you into that chat group. So that's kind of where you should go from here out. That's a good way to stay engaged with us and the team, and just become one of our business builders. And otherwise, it's been nice talking to you, and I hope that you guys are all successful in this business. All right.
I'm just adding. I'm adding you guys. Wendy.
Oh, you're just adding them without asking them?
LaDonna. Kathleen.
I've got one quick question.
Leave.
Yeah.
Okay, so is Home Direct only Shakeology, or is it any other, like the Energize or anything else?
Yep. Home Direct is Shakeology and also the Performance line.
Okay.
So the Performance line has the Performance Stack, which is Recover and Energize, which you can order on Home Direct. It has different combinations. So any of those come on Home Direct, any Home Direct, and you can use that to qualify for Success Club.
Okay, so like if I wanted to sign up my husband and he does, I mean, I share my Shakeology with him, but he wants to try the other stuff instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Performance line, you can do the Shakeology Boost, I believe, on Home Direct. You can do the Ultimate Reset refills on Home Direct.
And to be a coach, you have to be on the Home Direct as well, right?
What's that?
To be
No.
an active coach, you have to be on Home Direct?
No.
Okay.
No. All you have to do is earn 50 personal volume every
Okay.
month or every 5-week period. That's it. And that 50 personal volume can come from you, or it can come from any of your customers. It doesn't have to be Home Direct volume. It's just 50 personal volume. Shakeology gives you 90. So we always use that as an example. If you're on Shakeology HD as yourself as a coach, you're getting 90 every 30 days. You'll never go inactive. You'll always, because you're hitting that 50. If you have a control coach like Greg and I have, Andrea, I don't order. I order Shakeology. I order Shakeology now off of my second business center because it helps with my volume. But off of Andrea, if I need volume, I'll order, the performance supplements, and to give her, not on HD, but whatever, just to give her that volume. So it doesn't matter. HD doesn't matter. HD only matters for your Success Club qualification. You have to be HD in order to qualify for Success Club.